Having children is why you're worried about your price for gas. It's why you're concerned about how much food costs. For women, this is not a reductive issue. You can't divorce being forced to carry an unwanted pregnancy from the economic realities of having a child.
I was texting no, just kidding. My God, not Stacey's. Matt Gaetz, Florida Congressman representing the first here to sound off on inflation, or Joe-flation as we like to call it, the midterms. But more importantly, first off, Matt, how about that one? So if you get an abortion, that will help keep down inflation? Explain to me where she's making this connect.
You know, throughout all of human history, we've had parents and moms and dads and children. I think this phenomenon of inflation now is probably more a consequence of Joe Biden's failed policies, Nancy Pelosi's reckless spending, than the fact that moms and dads are out there and people have children. And I mean, if you really dig deep into what Stacey Abrams is saying, it's pretty dark. What she's saying is that the government should continue to pay people not to work, print money, borrow money from China so that we can send it to Ukraine, as if that's going to make us stronger. But the thing that we should sacrifice on is the actual joy of having a family, having children. You see, that's the vision for Democrats in the midterms, for you to have less of an opportunity to afford a family, to have a family, and it is just totally cratering for them. You went through a lot of the data in Technicolor. I'm looking at polls all around the country showing exactly what you described. More and more of these Gen Xers who worked throughout their lives, who built up a little bit of savings, who are looking forward to that 401k, that retirement, that good life, now see that the plans they had in Trump's economy cannot be realized because Joe Biden has gone to war with the American economy by paying people not to work. You know what? When Republicans take control of the House of Representatives, we ought to be willing to shut this government down if necessary, to demand work requirements for able-bodied, childless adults getting all kinds of welfare in our country and all kinds of government handouts. And if we do that, we will honor the substantial contributions that our fellow Americans are making to make our country great. I think the lesson in this election and in this data is that more Americans care about having a strong economy than care about having an abortion. And you know what? That's probably a good thing.
Yes, all the polls indicate it. I mean, I saw, it was Morning Joe, folks. There could have been a clip there earlier in there. There's so much nonsense being spread every day, Matt. I can't keep track of it all. But I think it was the Morning Joe folks shocked. They were just shocked when they read the numbers I just read to you and our viewers, because they couldn't believe that abortion and threat to democracy were down in the single digits when it came to folks' concern. And the economy was the number one. Come on, really? That's shocking?
Well, the economy is not only number one, it is so dominant within the issue matrix. And Democrats have been unable to make the case that Joe Biden, his administration, or Democrat congressional leadership can be trusted to get the economy back on track. And this isn't rocket science. We've got to unleash American energy. We have to have a regulatory environment where people are willing to take risks. And we have to have American money working here in America so that our businesses grow, so that our wages increase, and so the American dream is attainable to every single person who is an American citizen. But unfortunately, Joe Biden did everything he could to take a hatchet to the Trump tax cuts, to increase regulations, to scare energy producers away from giving our country the things that we need. And the result has been catastrophic for our people. So folks are connecting the dots at the right time right now. I would have thought in the immediate wake of the Dobbs decision, we could have had a 7, 8, 9 seat majority. If I had to call it today, I think it could be 26, 27, 28. Majority, and that is a governing majority. It would be one that would give us the opportunity, if we had the will, to conduct the investigations into the very corrupt, bad decisions of the Biden administration, resulting in economic pain that people are not going to forget when they go pull the lever on November 8th.
All right, like I always say, your lips to God's ears. Let's hope that people are getting the message and they know what to do in, is it literally 19 days? Do I have the math right? 19 days
You're
away,
right.
Matt. Where did the time go? But again, looking at these polls, listening to the pundits, even on the left, everybody sees the red wave is coming. and it's too late for Democrats. I just hope there's no funny business. Matt Gaetz.
Yep, we got to run clean elections. That's certainly essential to delivering on the will of the people, and we'll have our eyes peeled for any funny business there.
Let's hope so. Matt, as always, appreciate you. Take care, brother.
Thank you, Dan.
Yep.